myself falling against my own advice the other day with the kids, and I was like, do your work. And some of the work that was sent home was a little bit tedious. I don't know what the right word is. A little bit too much or a little boring or whatever. So, and I realized that I was butting heads with them. I was like, we were at each other. We were not in a good space, and I wasn't being very present. And honestly, they weren't really necessarily learning that much, and it was just a big fight. And I stepped back, and I became present, and I was like, well, no wonder. Exactly what I've been telling everybody to do, I'm doing the opposite. And so I said, you know what, forget it. I said, let's take a break from the school. Let's go bounce. Let's go for a walk. And we just kind of stepped away from it for a while. And we just chatted. We said, well, how can we, I said, what do you think would you like to do? I said, would you like to continue doing all your work so you can get straight A's? And my thing when I was growing up was that's how I kind of got noticed and got attention, was through getting straight A's in school. And so I always made sure that happened. Now, I'm still fighting letting go of that. Like, does it really matter for my children if they get straight A's or not? And so because of that, like, attachment there, I'm trying to separate and decide what really does matter. So we just had that conversation, like, does it matter? Is that what's important to you? And, is doing every ounce of your work important to you, or whatever? And so that helped, like, recenter. And then I said, well, you guys are going to have to kind of, what your teachers expect you to do. You're going to kind of have to make a plan. I said, you're not going to just sit and play video games all day. That's kind of the only limit they need. Other than that, they don't really need limits because they do a good job of monitoring themselves. But the video games, in YouTube, they could watch all day long. But I said, you guys are going to kind of have to decide. Do you want to get your stuff done early and then have the whole evening to play and whatever? Or do you want to kind of spread it out throughout the day? And I just check in with them like once every hour. How you doing? Do you need any help with your work? What are you working on? And just have that conversation. Now, not everybody's kids are going to be good at self-monitoring, but I feel like it's something, if you practice, will get better at. Not all adults are good at self-monitoring. I'm a procrastinator with stuff I don't want to do because I don't want to do it, so so try that, see if it works. Like I said, we have plenty of time, nothing but time right now, so give it a whirl and see if that could help with some of the stress for those of you who are still butting heads with your kids, because we can't live like that indefinitely. It's at minimum, it's like 3 more weeks, which is a long time. At most, who knows? It could be a year, it could be 2 years. Who the heck knows? Probably not, but you don't want to live like that with your kids. So give it a try. Let me know how it goes. Talk soon. Bye.